Still gotta catch up with this anime, by the way. But back when I was on them handy dandy dating sites, I was wearing this tank top in one of my pictures. So this is feeling kind of nostalgic, I ain't gonna lie. Hello, how you doing? Proceed with me to the promised land, because my name is Caution and this is where I stand. Listen, bruh. I don't even know what beat I'm putting on. Now I got a bunch in here. So we gonna see which one we gonna choose today. We gonna go with this one. My fault.
I love that it's made with real fruit and B vitamins with no sugar added or caffeine, no stimulants, and no mess. Just wrapped up 3 miles and I'm feeling great with my new Go-Go Squeeze Active Fruit Blend Energy Release.
One thing I can always say, man, whether I'm in shape, out of shape, my arms stay looking fire. I don't know why that is. I ain't complaining though. I'm not complaining though. It's just the extra little, you feel me, under here. In due time though. You know what I'm saying? Everything works itself out. Right now, this is the only thing I think about. And at a certain time, the gym was all I could think about. So I just gotta trust that it's gonna come back around, man. Can't force it. Can't force it. I try to live my life like a prisoner, and I'm the warden. Same time, try to enforce it. Try to enforce it. Yeah, I need to make a change while there's still time, but of course if it's not important to me, I can't just make it. My name Jordan, so I go with the flow, and it's kind of hard to change the direction that I'm going. So I live my life. Yeah, I live my life, and I try to find self-acceptance every time. But when something, I won't lie, but when something rocks the boat, I find another thing to cling on to, another thing to show myself I'm not stuck in time, show myself that I can still grind somehow, some way, towards a goal that I set maybe yesterday, today, last year or so. Last year or so, like a goal that I can't seem to forget about, can't seem to keep it away from the crowd. Talking about my mind now. Try to compartmentalize, keep it all organized, moving boxes over here, over there, all over my mind. They got different labels. But someday they just gonna be fables, just gonna be tales that I tell myself, tell my friends, tell my family I created, hopefully one day. But nowadays I'm thinking might have just baited. Sometimes the illusion gets too loud that all the women around that would give me a chance I've already dated. And I know that's incorrect, but that likes to lie. Thinking about the handy dandy apps that aid us in dating. I met quite a lot of people on them apps. They don't seem to go very far, but for the moment, this is where we at. That dog going crazy. While we talking about it, I mean, the loudest dog in the club is usually a B word. Nah, hold on. All bark and no bite. The people who always talking about they gonna knock you out. The main ones that never been in a fight. It's important not to give nobody the credit they don't deserve. So when they tell you all these stories about their past, they just trying to increase their worth in your eyes. And pay attention, because sometimes you could sniff out their lies. Why exactly do people lie? I mean, I've told some. In my case, sometimes it's to look cooler, to not look at fault. Sometimes it's to fit in. So maybe I shouldn't put that past other people, you know? But yeah, man. Let me get up out of here, yo. I got about 40 minutes left on my break. Finna go eat something. I'll talk to y'all later, though.